Today we're doing another album review, and this is to the Black Dahlia Murder, Abysmal. So, Black Dahlia Murder, I guess they got their name from the Black Dahlia, which is, a very unique crime. She's a very unique serial killer, but that's not important. So, before I get into anything, I just want to say it's the seventh studio of this great death metal band. They started off in 2002, and I'll be honest, I've never listened to this band before. This is the first time I've ever listened to the Black Dahlia Murder, and I can honestly say it's phenomenal. Um, but I want to just jump right into the tracks because I don't want to make this too long. But I do want to just get this out the way. So, as usual, I got my notes here. And it's really just a great album. And this may be the greatest one so far. Metal Blade Records, by the way. So, it starts off with number one, Receipt. A good opener. A real nice, I guess, just intro to this unique album. But track two is Vlad, Son of the Dragon. And it sounds like something that would be in a video game soundtrack, something that you would just, work out to. It's a really brutal song. It's really good. It's intense. Very guttural growls. Very guttural growls. And really fast, astonishing guitar riffs, and it's really dark and it's really evil too. So they just know how to make my death metal just right. Track three is Abysmal, which is the name of the track. Um, Very bone chilling track, and it really just kicked a lot of ass. And for the brutal death metal fans, this would be like a really perfect track for you. Really something that can get you head banging, fuck yes. And I think that this track is really just is great. Track four is Refaced, and track is badass. Those really hard hitting growl screams that I can do. Like I said in track three though, or yeah, track two, those guttural screams, really hard to perfect, really hard to do, and I think this band really perfected it in a really nice way. And track four, which is Reface, I was talking about, it got a lot of different elements, and it reminds me of like a freak show type of sound, like a little bit of Avatar, smells like a freak show, and a little bit of Carnifex with all that mixed in to make such a really dark, brutal, heavy ass track. Track five is it was brutal as well. Made my whole body go numb. Like I felt like I was frozen the whole entire time listening to this track because it was just that great. And I respect this band a lot. I respect the artwork, everything these guys have done, and track 10 is probably one of my favorites. Starts off really classical, or I don't want to say classical, but I guess orchestral, as something like Septic Flesh, almost like sound like a Septic Flesh opener, an intro. And like I said, I don't want to compare this band to anybody. Plus, this is my first time listening to them, but they have a lot of elements that from a lot of different bands. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but I'm saying these guys incorporated a lot of different sounds. And the style is not just death metal, but they incorporate black metal and a little bit of speed metal sound. It's very abrasive. Very abrasive sound, really fast paced, really heavy, really melodic, and majority of the tracks on here were very dark, very evil, not a dull moment at all. And Abysmal has to be one of, if not the greatest album. And I know I said Jones Viking is, but this is up there with this, and I might actually put this over Jones Viking. 10 out of 10 album for me, and not a dull moment at all. And I hope you guys enjoyed this, and pick up the Black Dahlia Murder album, Abysmal, in stores now. Yeah. it's been in stores for a while now. But I hope you enjoyed this. Bye, guys.